Hello, everyone. Yay, it is Thursday. Woohoo. Wow, I just have such excitement about for this. So happy Thursday, everybody. I hope all of you are having will be having a great Thursday. I'm sure it'll be bright and sunny by the time that you guys watch this video. So yesterday I went to the comic book shop, and this is a really interesting story. Is I had this lady that drove me because she was concerned about me walking in the heat, and she took me to work instead of where I was going. And I was like, okay, so I ended up having to call Lyft to get me from my job to the comic book shop so I could get my stuff. So as much as I do appreciate the help, please let me let me continue to walk down the street. I would appreciate it big time. So from now on, I'm just going to take a Lyft to the comic book shop when I want to go. So first of all, I want to say I did not buy any back issues of any of the comics I wanted to get. I am actually going to try to go to the comic book shop today. I don't know. I'm actually going to be going over to the movie theater today to see the Barbie movie because I just cannot get the movie out of my head. But if I do have some time, I will go over there and I will buy some back issues. All that. I'm not really going to spend a lot of money, or I may not go at all. I don't know. All right. So, I got my comics. It's not a lot. It's not a big haul because one of the main reasons why I did not buy a lot of comics is because I have to drag them home. Yeah. Not what I would call something I want to do. All right. So this one was the most expensive one. This was $8.99. This is X-Men Hellfire Gala. This is issue number 1. This is the 2023 one. I got it mainly because of the controversy around it in the world of like Miss Marvel coming back from the dead. So here's some interior art. And if anybody wants to know, that is Miss Marvel. And there's her really cool outfit. I really did like that outfit. And she's like really confused about a lot of stuff, which I don't blame her. But yeah, I mean everybody knows her. And yeah, so this is going to be a really interesting read. It's pretty thick, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, so this is the first appearance of the return of Miss Marvel. So yeah. Okay. Then I got issue number 1, Night Terror's Titans. And I'm going to see what Insomniac has in store for them. So, interesting. Then we have Night Terror's Harley Quinn. This is like the different faces of Harley. And going to see what Insomniac has in store for her. So, it's yeah. So, gonna see what happens. Insomniac is always around, even though you can't see him. So. Then I got Detective Comics issue number 1, Night Terrors. I got this one just for the fucking variant. This thing is God. I like the artwork. It looks really like kind of surreal. Kind of, I'm thinking maybe Vertigo Comics kind of style. Yeah, it looks like Vertigo Comics kind of style of writing or illustrating. So excited about that. Then we got Night Terrors #1, Angel Breaker. I've never heard of Angel Breaker in my life. I don't know anything about the character of Angel Breaker, so this is going to be a really interesting thing, especially being introduced to a new character that I have never heard before. So, see what happens. There's kids there. I'm gonna be in all honesty. This I'm gonna be totally honest. These issues have produced some pretty impressive artwork. So, we're excited about that. Then we got Night Terrors Action Comics issue #1. So, of course, you have Detective Comics. They have to get Action Comics, or Detective Comics. So, there. So, yeah. We'll see what happens there. So, yeah, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of The Shining. So, yeah, I'm going to get a kick out of this one. And then the last one for this week is Dawn of DC, issue #2, Night Terrors. And once again, it's oh God, save me, please. Yeah, it's just bizarre. I'm just getting an absolute kick out of it. Yeah, it's on the epicenter of weird. And I love it. I'm really getting a kick out of this. Run. And then, so I had heard about this series. This series came out decades and decades and decades ago, way before I was even born. And when I saw it on, there's a gentleman who posts what comics are coming out the following week, and I saw this. I'm like, this looks pretty interesting. So we got What If Dark Spider-Gwen. And so what this actually is, let me just get my light going on here because I can't really see. Let me finish up this. So basically, so this is like What If. So okay, so it says here, what if many a person is shaped by memory of their darkest day, forever altered by a moment etched deep in the very marrow. And it says here, the Marvel Universe filled with infinite possibilities. One small choice can change the course of history and set the universe on any number of different parts. What if those choices, those moments turned the situation dark? What if dark Spider-Gwen? What if on the night of the fateful battle between Green Goblin, Peter Parker, the Amazing Spider-Man had died, not Gwen Stacy? So that is what it is about. So, yeah. So sorry about that. So this is a what if, and this is basically what would happen if Peter Parker died instead of Gwen Stacy. And it starts off your typical, like, how they did the comic back then. And then they totally changed the illustration and style of it. I saw this and I was like, this looks really interesting. And I was like, I really got to buy this comic. So I went ahead and bought it. And yeah, so I have already read this comic, so I will be doing a review of it probably later on today. But I just like, wow, this is an original idea, and I am always loving it when Marvel comes up with original ideas that I can get behind. Then last but not least, we got Batman Beyond Neo-Gothic issue number 1. This is a new chapter of Terry McGinnis' Batman Beyond. His father, Bruce Wayne, is dead. And for people that do not know, Bruce Wayne is Terry McGinnis' biological father. I don't know if they changed it to how with Cadmus or whatever, but they have verified that Terry McGinnis is Bruce Wayne's son. So, yeah. So I am so stoked about reading this next chapter in in Terry McGinnis' life and everything. So those are all the comics that I bought yesterday. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And like I said, I will have that Dark Gwen Stacy review up, and it'll be during the daytime, not during the night, because it's like I'm tired and everything. But I don't have to work today, so I'm very happy. As I said earlier this week, my schedule is really weird. I also have some comic books over there that I'm going to be reading and reviewing as well. So you'll get several ones. I also am going to be doing a review of the 3rd episode of My Adventures with Superman. I finally got around to actually watching it, so I will be doing a review for that as well. Another thing, I do have if you guys are Barbie collectors, I do have a Barbie channel. When I post the next video later on today, I will post a link to that channel if and only if you're interested in that. I think it was like 2 days ago I finally posted another video. I had just been totally like Barbie'd out for a while. So I will see you guys around. Bye.